All right, so this was a project that I had for a another class. Um, I think it's construction documents or something like that. Um, so they're wanting you to do this whole layout and to do setbacks and everything like that. And so um, I think it's actually someone else's, but oh well, because they make you download them and proofread someone else's. But I think it'd be okay. So one of the things I did on this was you would have areas that are set up like for the parking lot and stuff like that, and you could click on them, and if you did, it would give you the area over here, the square feet, and of course you get the other ones. You get the parking lot, you would divide it because you have to have a certain amount of landscape area. It would be like right there. So what I kind of wanted to do is show how to do a maxed area and to try to change the settings so that you could make it look different than the objects around it. So what I'll do first is I'll come up to, well, get this stupid thing off the screen, hide video panel. And the floating thing, there we go. Okay, so we'll come over here, we'll go to annotate. And then you'll have the region, the filled regions. And of course you have two different ones. You have a masked region, and you have a filled region. So the filled region is the one I'm gonna show first. So if you have this filled region, say you wanna you wanna create like a sidewalk right here. So I'm gonna try to zoom in. Again, not on my desktop, go figure, but it's okay. So you go here, click a line. So, and of course it's gonna keep going. So if you don't wanna do something like that, of course, press Control Z goes back. If you're on a Mac, it'll be, well, pretty much the same thing. It's Z again, but it's Control. You can also do it like this. You can make just like an actual box real fast. So you want it to touch that, but you want it to be 3 foot wide. Well, I can't exactly get it 3 foot wide, it looks like. It doesn't want to do exactly what I want it. So what I could do is come right here, click on this magical little number here, because it's highlighted the line that I want to move, and then I usually makes that blue. We'll make it smaller in blue, and then you can change it and just type in, and we'll make it 5 foot. How about that? And just press enter, and it will make it that 5 foot. Now, I want it to be something different. So you can either do it while you're inside the actual program, while you're putting the master region there, you can go through and do all that. Or what you can do, because if you like, maybe you change your mind afterwards, because of course, like it's the gray, just like the concrete there. Go here again, and of course you've got that same thing. You've got all these different ones, and you got the ortho crosshatch, you got a building outline, which is the one that's already used, and then you have the diagonal down, and you've got crosshatch again, the diagonal crosshatch. You got vertical lines, and you've got wood. We'll do the wood one. How about that? Of course, show it's right there. It says 159.01 square feet. So there you go. And now you've got that right there. It shows it as wood. But the thing is, when people start looking at it and everything like that, when they look at a lot of them, you could show different details and specify what they are. And inside of your actual, like, put a note next to it or something like that. So that's one way to do it. And say you wanted to hide something. Let's see. So we got these drawings from the teacher and everything, and we were told to then utilize them and try to take the square foot and to do what we needed to do. And of course, the building had to be a certain square footage, and then the parking lot with the driveway, we had to follow code with every bit of it. Now, it's a fun thing, and if you don't want to go into edit a profile, there's also ways you can just do this, which is terrible. And I know it is, but you can sit there, and once again, you can either draw your line, or you can draw a box. Sorry, I had that weird control thing up the top, the floating thing. So you can go right there, you can draw yourself a nice little box, and it'll hide anything you put underneath there, right? So you got this nice little patch. But oh no, you've got these lines there. What are you going to do about it, right? You don't want to see those lines. So what I'll do next is I will show you how to hide lines when you have these situations. So you go over here as you go to modify line work and everything. You've got invisible lines, and then you should be able to. Oh my goodness, I can't click on anything. It's not gonna do it. Hold on. Click on the object. Go to here. Invisible lines. I don't understand why it's not wanting to do things I needed to do today. Because it's actually not doing any line. The heck? Okay. See if I can do it now. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. So let's go back in. So you're in here. Click that line. And see how it says line style up here? You can simply just say, okay, I want invisible lines. Here, I want that one to be an invisible line. You can also press tab and it'll give you all of them at the same time. And of course, it's not going to say one in there right now because I changed 2 of them. I have all of them selected, but now you can do that right there. You'd be like, all right, done. Look at that. You don't have that hidden line, but oh no, you don't have a line here. So what you can actually do again is take split tool, go in right on it. Let me see if I can get it. Hey, when it starts jumping around like this, I can just make it go next to it. Okay. So you got that right there. You want them to meet. Let's see. I want it to go all the way to that line or stop at that line. I'm showing too many things all over again like I do every time. So get it. But here you go. You want that line to show again. There you go. Back to hidden line. Instead of invisible. There you go. Say, I should probably just, let me see. What's a line? Yeah. Just do line. That's fine. There we go. All right. Now look, you got a line back there. I know it's green, but I mean, you've got that section cut off of it. You can see it there, and then you can actually see the rest of it there if you go towards it. So that is right there how you use the masking tool, either for a filled region or for covering up something and then also making it look like it's normal. Hope everybody liked my video. I know it's terrible. It's also pretty much late, but it's all right. So yeah, you got your filled region and masking region. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate your time.